What's going on, everybody? This is Mason. You are tuning into the YouTube channel Wasatch Pop, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic day and a fantastic week. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. All right, guys, so it's time for our monthly segment where we look at pops that are up on the rise or pops that are trending for crazy prices. Like always, guys, big shout out to Olaf Pops. He's the one that puts together certain lists. It's called Pops on the Rise over on Instagram. Looking at some pops that are trending in the upward value. So big shout out to him as always. So we're gonna use some from his list, and we are also gonna use some from my own list from things that I have found as well. But before we get started, I just wanted to make you guys aware of something real quick. So if you guys missed the announcement on Instagram or in my last video, I do have Wasatch Pop logo pins, the first ever logo pin available to buy on my Etsy shop. You have a 1 in 5 chance at a glow-in-the-dark chase. $14 shipped, free shipping in the US, and that comes with a Wasatch Pop sticker plus the pin or the chase variant pin. So if you guys haven't actually gotten that yet, or if you are interested, we have about half available, and I'm assuming that these are gonna go still pretty quick, but if you want one, definitely go and check that out. So we're gonna talk about, I think about 10 pops that are on this list, and we're gonna start off with the ones that Olaf Pop has, the ones that I felt like you guys would be interested in seeing. So first one that I wanted to mention to you guys is Klaus from the Umbrella Academy. He came out, looks like in 2019, so actually not that long ago, and he is trending for $30. There are a couple pops in this Umbrella Academy line that are trending for a good amount. Klaus for 30 bucks, that's not bad. I mean, that's triple in value. I know also that the two chases with, is it number 5 and Vanya, those two are trending for a good amount as well. New season of Umbrella Academy has come out, so I mean, obviously that is a big reason why that the pops have gone up in price. At least some of them, for this matter. We're focusing on Klaus. And I would imagine that some of these other ones go up in price too. I can't really predict which ones specifically, but that would be a direct correlation as to why these ones are going up in price. It'll be interesting to see if they make any more pops for season 2. But yeah, guys, so for all you Umbrella Academy fans out there, that's something that you should be aware of. All right, for all you horror fans, we have a really cool pop here. This came out in 2014, and it is Ghostface from Scream. And now this is trending, looks like, at $90. So, and I think this one is a long time coming. I know, like, I remember actually seeing this in stores a while back when I was hunting and everything, and it was like pretty much everywhere. And now, obviously, I mean, 2014, it's vaulted. You can't really find it anywhere. But it's good to see, you know, the ghost face from Scream is getting some love, trending at 90 bucks, and I could see this going up even higher. With Halloween just around the corner, guys, I could see this going up in price a little bit more, especially, you know, with people, you know, that's on people's minds and everything about Halloween and all the horror icons and everything like that. So I could definitely see this going up in price for that, and regardless, going up in price in general without even factoring Halloween in it. But this is definitely a cool pop. I don't think they've made any other Scream pops. So yeah, guys, be on the lookout for this one because it's definitely trending. All right, guys, this is a pop that I actually own, and this is the Target exclusive, came out in 2019, Andy Bernard pop. So this is from The Office, and he is trending surprisingly for about $40, which is actually pretty cool. Andy, obviously he's kind of like one of the main side characters in the show. You know, love-hate relationship if you've seen The Office with Andy. Kind of an interesting character, but this is the only pop of Andy that is out there for all the Office collectors out there. So that could be a reason why it's going up in price. I kind of, you know, when I saw this, when it came out initially, I was like, this is going to be one that's going to be a little bit higher someday, and the day has come. I'm not quite sure if we're going to see this go any like higher or whatever, higher than like 40 bucks, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did a little bit. But yeah, since there's only one Andy pop out there and there are a lot of Office fans, that's why this is going up in price. I did hear that there are a couple new Office pops coming out, and there could be another version of Andy, but expect this to go up in price regardless. I don't know how much, but that is one that you guys should definitely be aware of. All right, this is a really cool one. So this one came out in 2017, and this is an NBA pop, and this is Damian Lillard. Now, Damian Lillard looks like, when this post was made, he is trending at $75. Damian Lillard, if you guys didn't know, if you don't follow the NBA, he is an absolute monster. Like, he can just take over a game whenever and just like totally just like win a game by himself. He is so cool. He actually went to college here in Utah, Weber State, which is pretty cool. So there's some connections to Utah there for you. But yeah, guys, some of these old NBA pops, especially, I've noticed a couple of like the 2017 pops go up in price as well. There's James Harden too. I think he's around like 60 bucks or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think in correlation, since there's not any other Damian Lillard pops that I know of, there might be a newer one. But if the player's playing really good and there's something out there, a collectible, this case pops, and there's only one pop of Damian Lillard, obviously it's going to go up in price. I mean, he killed it in the bubble. He's obviously not in the NBA bubble in Orlando anymore, but he was playing really, really well, and that could be a correlation why his pop is going up in price, since he's a really popular player and he's playing really well. So be on the lookout for these NBA pops. It'll be interesting to see what happens to some of the other ones. All right, this one, YuGiOh pop, and I think this is kind of no surprise to me. I'm pretty sure that this was just a common. I could be wrong, but yeah, it came out in 2018, and this is the Dark Magician Girl, trending for, it looks like, at 30 bucks. So nothing too crazy, but these YuGiOh pops are pretty popular. A lot of the exclusives that I see of some of, I can't remember if this is what they're called, but some of the monsters, we're just going to put it that way. There's one like exclusive to GameStop. I think there's one exclusive to Hot Topic as well. Have been trending pretty well. Oh yeah, there's one that's exclusive to Target too. I think it's like Slifer or something. But yeah, these don't actually surprise me at all that these are going up in price. Obviously, if Funko wanted to, they can milk the YuGiOh line like crazy. There's so many different characters, so many different variants of like the different monsters and the people that are actually in the show. And this is just a good representation of, I think, YuGiOh just overall. That's just something that you guys should be aware of. And if you're a YuGiOh fan, be on the lookout for these old ones, guys. They might get expensive. All right, this one's a cool one. So this one is, I want to say this was a WonderCon exclusive. So this was this year, 2020. I think it was the first ever virtual con that they did, and now we're like 3 virtual cons in, or 4. I can't even remember. I've lost track. 2020's been a doozy. But yeah, so this is the Cheshire Cat at the Mad Tea Party, and I can't remember what this was limited to. It was a limited piece, but it is trending right now for $290. And guys, I don't see this really dropping a ton or anytime soon, honestly, because they just announced new Disney Parks 65th anniversary Alice in Wonderland pops that are a part of that line. There's like the Mad Hatter and like a teacup, and I think they have another Alice and a Cheshire Cat that's coming out. So I don't imagine these going down in price, or at least this one specifically, anytime soon. There's a couple other ones that were exclusive to Disney parks. I believe there was Alice in the Teacup as well. So that could be going up in price too. Just because, you know, there's new pops coming out, and well, this one's a limited one. So that kind of is a correlation is to things that are going up in price because it's not very commonly found. But yeah, guys, be on the lookout for these. It'll be interesting to see what happens to all the other Alice in Wonderland pops since there's new ones coming out. But yeah, pretty cool one to look out for. All right, this one I think is pretty cool. So this was exclusive to New York City Comic Con 2019, so last year's Comic Con, and this is worth $130, and it is Kevin with the Up House. And yeah, this one's no surprise to me at all. Up is a very popular line, at least for Funko collectors. I'm a big fan of Pixar. I loved the movie. It was great. I mean, if we're being honest, guys, you cry in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, which, if that's an indicator, that's a pretty popular movie to me. But yeah, Kevin with the Up House is an interesting one. It's kind of a different mold and everything. The Up House is pretty big. Kevin, you know, he's a normal size pop or whatever. But yeah, I don't really see this one going down in price either. There was the Carl and Ellie 2-pack from, I think that was San Diego Comic-Con 2019, and that's, we all know that's like trending for upwards of $200. So I wouldn't be surprised, guys. Look out for the other up pops too as well. The older commons, those could be going up as well. No pun intended on that, but be on the lookout for those. All right, we've got about 3 more here that we're gonna cover. So this one is from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., came out in 2016, and this is Agent Daisy Johnson. Looks like, according to this, at the time this post was made, it was trending at $90. So that one, I guess, I don't really know if the show is still going. I wanna say it is, or it's, you know, rounding up its last season or whatever. I have noticed some other Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pops kind of go up in price as well. There was one that I just looked at in a video just last. It was Agent Coulson in Lola, like the little red car or whatever, and that's like at $105. So yeah, I think there's a pretty good fan base or whatever of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., whether, you know, the show obviously is pretty popular. Whether it's on its way out or if it's about to end, that could be a reason why these are going up in price. But guys, be on the lookout for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pops. They're definitely ones to look out for. Okay, a couple here. This one, well, this one's kind of obvious why it went up in price, and it's a little bit sad too. So as you guys know, during this past week, Chadwick Boseman, the guy that plays Black Panther, passed away. Super sad, man. Like, what a warrior, dude. He's such a really good actor and everything, and he was battling cancer for like 4 years while he was making movies. So, I mean, like, rest in peace, man. That guy was a legend. But, I mean, due to, you guys know how it is, when Kobe Bryant died, his pops go up in price. And so I just wanted to share, the Black Panther pop has gone up in price as well. And I mean, obviously this could be just like sudden price change or whatever, but right now, according to the Funko app, it's at 50 bucks. And I've seen it on eBay go anywhere from about $100 to around this price. So who knows what it will end up at. I don't think it's going to last at high prices for long, but I could see it settling for around like 40 bucks. But you know, kind of sad that honestly, this is what makes pops go up in price. But either way, guys, if you're a Black Panther fan and your collection, some of the pops are going up in price. And if you're trying to get these, well, good luck. People are not going to let go of them for cheap, unfortunately. So yeah, guys, Black Panther pops. And this last one is a pop that I actually own. I couldn't find it. I think it's behind a couple of pops on the shelf back here. But this is the glow-in-the-dark Yzma Chase from Emperor's New Groove. And I'm not sure why this has gone up in price, but it is trending at $41. I know that they just recently did a restock at Hot Topic of the Hot Topic exclusive Cusco, him as a llama, which Hot Topic always, you know, for some reason likes to restock their old pops, and that kind of ruins some stuff for some collectors that want it to not be restocked. But yeah, guys, I'm not sure why this one's going up in price. I don't see the common trending for anything crazy. I think it's like 18 or 20 bucks. But it was interesting to see this going for 41. I'm not quite sure what the correlation is, whether it's just an old Disney movie or that restock at Hot Topic. I don't know, but guys, that's one that you should be on the lookout for. Some of those older, kind of semi-older Disney pops. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below, do you own any of these pops that I listed? Or are there any that you guys are aware of that have gone up in price or going up in price this month in September? But yeah, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one. If you want a pin, go ahead and go on the Etsy shop and pick up one of those Wasatch Pop logo pins. They are really cool. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching again. You guys are the best. Remember to be kind of one another and always promote positivity. And I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.